Celtic unbeaten in 21 domestic matches under Brendan Rodgers. It's turn again. Changes from the Partick Thistle match in midweek. Eric Sviatchenko and Emilio Izaguirre replaced Jozo Chimunovic and young Calvin Miller at the back. Stuart Armstrong is in from the off again ahead of Liam Henderson, and Musa Dembele makes way for Lee Griffiths, who has scored in his last 4 games against Hamilton. Willie Collum is the referee, and he's about to get us going at a very blustery New Douglas Park. Celtic in phenomenal form. Feel-good factor could not be much better, but Hamilton did at least keep it tight when the teams met earlier in the month at Celtic Park.
Yeah, I was also here earlier in the season when Hamilton beat Aberdeen. They do tend to...
certainly started a few games lately. McGregor now for Roberts. Roberts looking here for Griffiths, who managed to keep it in. Corner for Celtic.
Great mobility run. Roberts looking for him, just getting in behind, and doing well to keep it in.
Griffiths will take this. The Celtic look for an early breakthrough. Sviatchenko made contact, but found his route to goal blocked.
Decent effort there from Sviatchenko. I don't know if he got a lot of power behind it. Silva's firing it in. Sviatchenko, his arms round Saris there. Just about gets his full head on it. Bingham does really well just to head that onto the bar. Make sure it's still a level game this early.
In the right place at the right time. Izaguirre won it back. Scott Sinclair alongside. Sinclair way off target.
Well, that wasn't close, but Hamilton almost.
Celtic eager for an early goal. It's Griffiths to whip the corner in. It's a good save. It somehow scrambled off the line. Armstrong dashed across the box.
Yeah, Scott Brown right in the heart of that 6-yard box there. Gary Wood's doing well to keep it out. Fired in. It's a really good save just off the back of Armstrong there.
Mistake here from Gamboa. Redmond. Scott Brown has won it back though. Now Roberts. Brown. Izaguirre. Sinclair. Brown. Sinclair is onside, but has a bit of work to do. He's kept it in though. He has Izaguirre on hand. Now he's going to run out of room. Goal kick. Armstrong. Griffiths. Offside against Scott Sinclair.
Yeah, the flag goes up early. He's in a good position, Sinclair, but just a bit too eager to get in behind here. He sees he's already gone. Doesn't make any sort of move to get back onside. Easy decision for the assistant referee to make. Crawford did well just to keep that move on the go. Some of the Hamilton bench looking for a penalty there. Gamboa, he makes contact with the ball and the player, but certainly no penalty.
McGregor, Sinclair. Callum McGregor with a clear side of goal. It's blocked by Dougie Imrie. A yellow card here for Callum McGregor for halting Hamilton there.
Yeah, I think it was just because it was such a promising move with Hamilton on the break. We associate him from middle to front, but look at him there in the centre of defence, just getting his body on the line. McKinnon was away there. I think that's why with a pull back from McGregor.
And McGregor, Saris with the challenge. Sinclair takes over. Armstrong. It's Griffiths.
Just shows control of the shot. Earlier McGregor just getting into the box, takes that away and then jumps into Saris, who makes no attempt to make any sort of challenge. I think Willie's called that one right.
Gamboa. What a wonderful try. Christian Gamboa.
Great effort from Gamboa. Just setting himself for the shot, getting really good power behind it. Bit of action on the ball. Just a bit too much. Cuts across it, just a bit too much. Decent effort though.
Griffiths. Almost clipped by Devlin. It will be brought back for a free kick, and a yellow card will go the way of Mikey Devlin.
Again, he's got no option, Willie Collins. He's got to show the yellow. Griffiths is away here, and that is a cynical challenge. Willie Collins just giving it a second or two to see if Celtic get any advantage.
McGregor, and it's found a way through to Lee Griffiths, bearing down on goal, and you know what comes next. He scores against Hamilton with a 5th match running, and Celtic edge in front before the break.
Brilliant finish, great ball from McGregor. There's a layoff, Griffiths spinning in behind. Saris couldn't cut out that through ball. And as soon as it's through and Lee Griffiths there, Devlin can't get across, he's not quick enough. And from just outside the box, Griffiths just sizes it up. That is a really confident finish. Side of the foot, guide it past Woods. Yet again, Griffiths has got the opener for Celtic.
So a tight right calf for Lee Griffiths means that the goal scorer has been replaced by Moussa Dembele, who's gone 6 games without a goal. Maybe today will be the day to... Scott Brown winning that. Another Hamilton throw for Scott McMahon. Top 8 clean sheets in their last 11 league matches, so good luck Hamiltonakis trying to breach them. And McGregor has already been booked. He's going to be off here. It's a second yellow card, which means red for Callum McGregor.
Well, that's a controversial one because he did go up with his studs high. You can't quite believe it. Just 1 minute into the second half. And I think when you see, look at Callum McGregor there, I think it's really harsh. I think he goes in and he makes contact, his leg is up before the ball and then it's down. I think there's a collision, both players going for the ball. Pretty harsh in my book.
Roberts might be the one to make way, I guess. Now there's another card coming out here.
Flailing arm from Donati there. Donati's furious. But look at his left arm here. Just throws it out to the side. Armstrong coming in. Makes contact with him. I don't think he can complain too much about the yellow.
Massimo Donati, that's his 6th yellow card.
Especially when you're down to 10 men, just trying to make the change to be a bit more compact. And one of the Flair players being sacrificed.
Scott Sinclair fancying the free kick as Leah Beaton becomes Celtic's most used sub this season, coming on for the 11th time. Well, being a man down, a second goal would certainly come in handy here for Celtic. Scott Sinclair straight against that wall, straight into the face of Saris. Brown to the side netting.
Shake off that knock that he took from that wall. Scott Brown getting onto the loose one, trying to keep it alive.
Izaguirre, Sinclair, movement ahead from Dembele. Armstrong, that is just brilliant. Stuart Armstrong with a thing of beauty, and there's no stopping Celtic even with 10 men.
It's one of the goals of the season. 40 strike, it's so sweet. Picks the ball up, he's got the option of Gamboa to his right hand side, but no one's stopping that. It's laser-like into that top corner. Strikes it so well. Woods can't get close to it. Absolutely magnificent from Armstrong, who's having such a productive season for Celtic.
Yep, that's 5 goals in his last 6 domestic starts now for Stuart Armstrong. And a sizzling strike into the top corner. Terrific, tenacious defending from Gamboa. But it's a foul then by Sviatchenko and Dougie Imrie. And Willie Collin will, at the very least, want a word with Sviatchenko. He's walked away from the scene of his crime.
Well, I think when you come up against a referee who does give yellow cards and they're quite soft, you really need to be careful. I think a word in the ear of Sviatchenko will do here, but Sviatchenko just grabbing the ball here once he made the foul from Dougie Imrie, running away with it.
Crawford floats the free kick in and Armstrong is there to meet that. Crawford, Donati, Imrie. Too much. Brown now, he's got Armstrong available. Sinclair through the middle. Dembele is there too.
Thought Armstrong did well, and he's
Hamilton need to score the next goal in this game. Longridge, good stop from Craig Gordon.
well, it's a really good stop because he gets down so quickly. Decent strike from Redmond. That loose ball, driving it low. Gordon gets down really quickly and sharply to turn it round.
By a 2-0 lead after breathtaking goal from Stuart Armstrong. Scott Sinclair does the dirty work, and he'll get a free kick off McKinnon.
Yeah, just getting back to his old sharpness.
Looking for a return to action soon, Kieran Tierney, but a big Celtic fan himself growing up, and he's in amongst the fans today. Beaton available for a pass here. Beaton advancing nicely. Dembele!
Decent effort from Dembele. Good kick.
Forrest. Forrest for Dembele! And the barren spell, by his standards, is over. Her first goal in 7 for Moussa Dembele, and Celtic are marching relentlessly towards the title.
Good tight ankle here from Dembele. Forrest does ever so well, goes on the outside, and then that cutback. Everyone else going towards the goal. Dembele puts the brakes on, that creates the angle, and it's just a side foot into the wide area of the goal.
Dembele now. Celtic fancying another. Scott Brown has raced through the middle. Dembele, Forrest, just wide.
Well, Scott Brown really furious with Dembele after he passed it wide. Look at the run that Scott Brown made into the middle of the box. Dembele was always going to come on and try and get his own shot away.
Then Rangers away on New Year's Eve. The old firm meet up again. Scott Brown. No stopping the Celtic captain even. He's had a look around for Forrest. That will be a goal kick, but Celtic. That is that. And Brendan Rodgers and Celtic will be having a very merry Christmas. Another convincing victory, even with 10 men. Lee Griffiths fired them ahead with his usual goal against Hamilton. Stuart Armstrong scored a cracker. And then Moussa Dembele ended his recent drought. Apologies for a few technical issues here at New Douglas Park. We're going to leave you in the hands of Andy Murray.